You have Hollywood royalty washing the dirtiest of laundry in public, videoing each other, one to say, oh, you can use this with your therapist, catching evidence. I mean, it's just...
It wasn't a healthy relationship.
Horrendous.
Amber herself was arrested for domestic violence a few years back with her partner.
Somehow this thing got completely buried.
This is where it gets really, really disturbing. So she says that during a trip to Australia, that he was so drunk that he threw things at her, he kicked her, he pushed a chair at her on a plane, and then he passed out in the toilet.
Do you think that his career will ever recover from this?
I think Hollywood loves a comeback story. I also think that anytime you have allegations, especially in this post-Me Too era, it's very hard to have a comeback.
Did it affect your career when you stepped in the open world and you wrote this letter?
Yeah, of course, it's still to this day.
Your ex-husband recently said, this is not true, that this didn't happen, so the fight continues, goes on.
You know, I can't speak about that.
Any comments? Nothing.
Fighting the good fight.
At this point, I think it's safe to say that we are all aware of the messy situation that was created after Johnny Depp and Amber Heard got divorced back in 2016. Only 2 years later, Amber revealed in an op-ed that she had been a victim of domestic abuse by Johnny while they were still married. Disney had responded to that allegation by firing Depp from the upcoming Pirates of the Caribbean movie. This resulted in an uproar within the fans and community, which seemed to be on Depp's side and believe that he is innocent. Recently, Disney has gone ahead and apologized to Depp. I can only hope that this mess clears up soon and Depp is reinstated into the movie roles he deserves. But unfortunately, rehiring of Johnny Depp by Disney does not sound quite possible right now. The only reason Disney fired him in the first place was to protect themselves and to save face. This move may have backfired for Disney as fans were infuriated to see their hero getting treated this way. A petition was created on change.org by his fans that aimed to pressure Disney to hire Depp back. So far, more than 560,000 people have signed that petition, which says that people want Johnny Depp back as Captain Jack Sparrow. I don't think petitions such as this can do much in reality, although this petition might have been one of the reasons that Disney decided to apologize to Depp. Not that this apology carries much weight, though. Before we move forward, let us know in the comments whom you support in this whole issue, Johnny Depp or Amber Heard. There is no wrong answer as long as you give a good reason for your argument. So the reason that this apology from Disney is being labeled as a media stunt, it's because Disney has made absolutely no decisions so far that reflect that they are really sorry for having to fire Johnny Depp. I mean, Disney only took 4 days to decide that Johnny Depp must be fired from the upcoming film. 4 days! That is barely any time to be able to dig into an issue and make a reasonable assessment. Think about this, everyone. At this point, Disney had only listened to one part of the story, Amber Heard's part, and from that they had already decided that Depp was guilty and taken action against him. Make sure you watch this video to the end to be able to dissect the rumors of Depp actually getting hired back into the film. To be able to understand who is wrong and who is right, you need to be aware of how and when things went down after Depp and Amber parted ways. So, back in 2016, a divorce was put in play between the two, and it was finalized in 2017. It was not until more than a year later that Amber Heard decided to go public with allegations about domestic abuse. Remember that up until now, there had been no hints, signals, or pointers about the alleged abuse done by Depp during their marriage. So, in 2017, Amber Heard wrote in an op-ed in the Washington Post that she had been a direct domestic abuse victim. She never actually mentioned Depp's name, but even my 10-year-old brother could point to the person Heard was referring to. That's right, Johnny Depp. The world and the fans were still in confusion when Disney decided to let go of Johnny Depp from the upcoming movie. I think that's a classic example of trying to save face without bothering to know the full story. In 2019, Johnny Depp filed a lawsuit against Amber Heard, which said that whatever Amber Heard said was not true and that she was trying to bag public sympathy by making such remarks. Of course, the matter went to the court, and Amber said that she still had scars from the time Johnny threw her at a ping pong table and dragged her through broken glass. And remember that Depp's lawsuit threw the blame back at Heard, alleging that it was in fact her that was the perpetrator of the domestic abuse. The lawsuit is still ongoing in the US courts, and a decision has not been made yet. What happened in 2020, however, kind of changed how people perceived things up until now, because Depp and his team would release call recordings that would really make people question Amber's side of the story. Keep on watching to find out exactly what happened. So now the year 2020 comes, and let's just say that what happened next did not bode well for Amber Heard. Johnny Depp and his legal team released call recordings and presented them in court. During the calls, Amber can be heard confessing to beating Depp up. That's right, Amber Heard, the person who started this whole "he beat me" allegation, was confessing that she had in fact slapped Depp, but that it was not supposed to be so hard that Depp would get hurt. Amber goes on about how she never actually threw punches but only slaps. Amber seems genuinely confused in the calls as she refers to Depp as babe and goes on to say that she never punched him, only hit him. It's kind of absurd really if you think about it. What these call recordings did was prove that even in the worst case scenario for Depp, the physical abuse came from both sides. Amber Heard even says that she cannot promise that she will not get physical again. Similarly, Depp says in the calls that he left as he couldn't take the idea of more physical abuse on each other. Things only got more intense from that point. Depp accused her of defecating on the bed and cheating on him with Elon Musk and James Franco. Amber denied these claims and levied more allegations against Johnny Depp about physical abuse. Before I really give my own thoughts on this, why don't you head down to the comments section and let us know exactly how you feel about this whole issue. You may also need to think about how the latest developments in this case changed your opinion of Depp and Heard. And could any of them say or do anything to change your perspective completely? I don't know about you, but I think both of them were at fault at some point in that marriage. The thing is that with the sheer number of allegations being leveled from both sides, it won't be likely that either party was completely innocent. If you ask me, that smells like a toxic relationship from far, far away. If both parties are at fault, then why is the public sympathy with Johnny Depp, and why do people want him back? The thing is that it was Amber Heard who had decided to go public about these allegations. If she had done as much, if not more, physical abuse to Johnny during the marriage, then painting the wrong picture was the worst move she could have made. Regarding Johnny getting hired back, a YouTube channel by the name of Viral Visions made this claim only a month ago. They claim that Johnny is going to get rehired into the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, although no official announcement has been made so far. So we can only wait and see if there's any truth to it. Of course, Johnny thinks that the apology from Disney is only a media stunt. Disney never set the same standards for Amber Heard as they did for Johnny Depp, and this really tilted the balance against Johnny, making it extremely unfair. So we can only hope that Johnny Depp does get rehired into the Pirates of the Caribbean and other films he was fired from. But the chances of that actually happening seem pretty bleak. Well, that is all for this video, everyone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment with your own views about this issue. I'll catch you later. You have a great day.